Brand new faces, one-of-a-kind synthetic fabrication. No.
Kings play before the hometown crowd, and we've got it for you live here from Sacramento, California. There's no better time of year than the holidays for NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Welcome, everyone. With Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. We'll be hearing from David Aldridge on the sideline. And, of course, Asar Thompson. They will definitely miss his contributions.
And to say the deal changes the look and the feel of this franchise, quite frankly, is stating the obvious. They are a vastly different team than they were just a few days ago. Obviously looking long-term rather than short.
You know, Brent, De'Aaron Fox. I mean, how do you cover him?
Well, Kevin, the first thing I do is ask for help. I keep my other defenders aware that I'm not going to slow this guy down at any point. So try to get him to his offhand, which is his right hand, and then make sure that he's taking more shots and not being in transition, because that's where De'Aaron Fox is at his best.
There's a flush. DeMar getting up.
Cunningham left side to the paint. Here's Hardaway. And he banks in the layup.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Murray for three. He can't get it to go. And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for the Pistons. Out to Hardaway. From deep. And he's good on the three ball. Hardaway's got five now.
Corner jumper right in Hardaway's wheelhouse.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, spoke earlier with Mike Brown. We talked about how dialed in he is on Cade Cunningham in this matchup. Coach told me the key is not to let him get into a rhythm early on. That might mean we have to throw different defenders at him. Maybe send them double teams, too. Everything is on the table tonight. We'll see what they come up with for Cade. Guys?
Thank you, David. Duran. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
This is why Duran shoots such a high percentage. He picks those smart shots within his range.
Fox with it. Now defended by Cunningham. Shots good by Sabonis.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
Now, here's Duran. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Down low. And out of bounds. The Pistons will take it. Brent, something the Detroit Pistons unit does so well is push the pace in their games.
Yeah, you love to lean into young players and that vibrant athleticism, but you also have to understand that playing fast comes with quick decision making, and sometimes those don't always go hand in hand. The experience that these guys will have in their growth together and how soon it is that they realize they can help each other, that's going to push them places faster and further than they even realize.
And De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
And that's his second foul already, and that's going to force him to tone down his aggression defensively.
Now, here's Ivy. Pass to Beasley. Lets it go with a 3. Another 3 for Detroit.
And he really has a nice stroke as Beasley's jumper is able to fall.
To the middle. The kick out to Fox. Back to Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Now, here is Reed. Pass to Stewart. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Shot clock at 5. Here's Ivy. Off target from outside. The Kings trailed by 6. Sabonis with the ball. Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession. 46 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Stewart in the corner. A three-pointer off the mark. They time it right, they can end this quarter with a 2-for-1.
And that's how you want to end the quarters.
DeRozan surveying the D. And a missed layup.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Pass to Stewart. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Quite simply, Isaiah Stewart is a force.
11 seconds left here in the first quarter. Outside, Fox. Now here's Murray. Back to Fox. With 2 seconds left. And he lays it up and in. Fox has got his second basket of the night. And so is Detroit with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. And their three-point shooting has paid. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for Detroit.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
Brent, Domantas Sabonis is truly a player you can run an offense through.
Yeah, he's a guy that you can basically put anywhere on the floor, and all of a sudden good things are going to happen, whether he's playing out of the post and dealing with double teams, or he's at the top of the key, able to read the defense, using his vision and his ability as a big to drive the basketball. Domantas, one of the better playmaking fives that we have in the NBA. Sabonis very agile for a big, so consistently getting himself in better positions defensively. He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Here's Ivy. And slam dunk by Ivy.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Kicks it out to Ellis. Deep 2 from Murray. They get it again. On the wing, DeRozan. And DeRozan throws it down hard.
And that's the athleticism. When DeRozan takes off like that, he is looking to ring the bell.
And Stewart gets it to go.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
Beasley for 3. DeMar DeRozan grabs the board.
Not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Pistons leading by 3. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, D.A.?
Kevin, thanks. Obviously, the Pistons in the midst of a long rebuild. 2 seasons in a row at the bottom of the league standings. Last season, they had the worst record in this once-proud franchise's history. That counts the record-setting 28-game losing streak that they had. Pretty clear that this could be a long road back to redemption. Kevin?
Yeah, could is the operative word. This could be indeed. David, thank you. Lyles with the screen. Here's Monk. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Greg, we know about the Euro step, but is the decel the next move that's getting more notice?
I think it is, Kevin, and you can see players have quickly incorporated that into their arsenal. It's been fun to watch, man, and I tell you, it creates some uncomfortable situations.
The Kings trail by 3. And for those of you just joining us in the second quarter, with about 3 minutes gone by. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And what strikes me about Cade Cunningham is he's still growing. He's still capable of doing more on the floor, and he has the work ethic and attitude to make those improvements and become a real factor on the floor.
Inside, here's Crowder, and Crowder puts it in.
And anytime Crowder gets to the rim, he likes to send a message.
Cunningham outside. Pass to Harris. Now Duran, covered by Lyles.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. 1 for 3. Up and in. Off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
And that's the shot Monk is looking for, and he drills it.
Here is Cunningham. Shot clock at 6. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by the Kings. Here's McLaughlin. Scoreless thus far. Monk, no one around him. A miss that time. Would have put him up. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Harris. Can't cash in from close range. The Kings trailing. Pass to Monk. Crowder the screen. To the inside. And here is Lyles. And the foul called on Jalen Williams. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
On the wing, Monk. The kick out to Crowder. There's the 3. And no good that time. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Pistons lead by 2. And we'll be back with you right after this. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Hey, Greg, one thing that the Kings have had work for them over the last few seasons is their depth.
And have made some shrewd moves to fill out their bench. Got great contributions from their 6 through 10 players. It's been a big part of their recent success.
And Hardaway gets it to go. Hardaway has got 7.
He's got some growing confidence right now in the catch-and-shoot game, Hardaway Jr. Feels like he can score from anywhere.
And it's Fox with the jam.
And sometimes as a point guard, you got to take things into your own hands.
Yeah, right. It's okay to be selfish when you have a chance like that.
Well, if he's calling his own number, there's a reason for it. They respect the decision-making from him out there.
A go-to shot for Hardaway Jr. He can really hurt defenses from downtown.
Fox is double. Out to DeRozan. The baseline J. Duran pulls it in.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Pistons passing it around. Harris a screen. Lets it go from the wing. Williams' shot is off. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. It's a 5-point game. For 3, Murray. That falls. Nice speed that time from Sabonis. 7 points in the game.
Early on in his NBA career, Murray's showing he's a capable shooter.
Pass to Williams. drops in the layup for 2. Williams has got his second basket.
Okay, good game plan. Start the second half. 3 of 4 so far from the field.
And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
Substituting on the court.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Here's Ivy. And he uses the glass on the layup. And it's a 6-point Detroit lead.
Yeah, 80%. Is that a good number from the field? I think so. 4 of 5 here shooting. Terrific start.
For Jaden Ivey, the offense, Brent, looks great. Defensively, though, there's a lot to improve on.
Well, sometimes as an individual defender, you can look worse because the team defense isn't there. And so there's been sort of this reflective quality about that. But for Jaden to take on or take the next step, certainly defensively, with all of that athletic ability, he could be elite on that end of the floor.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, the thing is, they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out.
Pass to Ivy. And that one, good. Beasley's got 4 points now in the quarter.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
It's 2-on-1. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thanks. De'Aaron Fox stays in attack mode. He says people don't want to guard somebody that's going to attack them on every possession. You can't get that break. You can't take any plays off. His speed, Kevin, that is a lot to deal with all game long.
A ton, David, to deal with. No question. EA, thanks. Pass to Beasley from the arc. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Ellis, left side. Outside, Sabonis. Wide open look here for Murray. That falls. Nice feed that time from Sabonis. Murray's got 10.
Well, you can see and maybe feel right now him getting into the comfort zone out there after dropping the second 3 of the half.
Here's Ivy. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Pass to Murray. Back to Ellis. 6 on the shot clock. Outside for Murray. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Substitution for your Kings. Jay Crowder.
Pistons leading by 8.
And really the smart thing would be to hold for the last shot.
Yeah, every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy.
Drives to the hoop. To the wing right side. Stewart buries the long-range jumper. Stewart's got his 3rd basket of the night. On its way from Monk for 2. And so it's the Detroit Pistons holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. Their lead is where it is.
The Pistons, 47.
And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And the Pistons with possession here. Here's Ivy. Pass to Stewart. It's out of bounds. Okay, they say it was last touched by Ivy.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Down low. Reed with the steal. Now Detroit moving it up. Wasted no time on that one. Beasley's got the lead up to 14 now for the Pistons. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for the Pistons.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
Well, something else I've seen from them in this game is just how quick they are to capitalize on a turnover. I mean, they're pouncing on that stuff. You got to be careful when you're handling the ball around.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Inside, pocket 6. Here's McDermott, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
It's on Ron Holland.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
And McDermott drops them both. Well, the Kings went from 3 seed in 2023 to out of the playoffs completely, Brent, last season.
Well, it speaks to how competitive the Western Conference was. You know, you got to realize, Kevin, Sacramento won just 2 less games than they did after that magical run in 2023. The West was just better, so the Kings got to fill some holes, find some pieces, and hopefully have some guys improve upon what they did last season.
They worked hard to get this lead. Can't start giving up easy slams all of a sudden.
Yeah, GA, that's right. And that was easy. Gift wrap for him.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
Pulls it from 20. The shot by Ivy, no good. The Kings trail by 15. Here's McLaughlin. To the middle. Monk outside. Sacramento moving it around. Lets it go from deep. Crowder inside. The Kings need to get off a shot here. McLaughlin, no good. Pistons leading by 15. Ivy with it. Now guarded by Monk. Launches a 3. And another 3 for Detroit.
And this young guy, Ivy, is doing anything he wants right now, dominating in effortless fashion.
To the paint. And the dunk by Lyles.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
In the corner, it's McDermott. 3-pointer. It's hauled in by Stewart.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
And that one is good by Beasley.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him. And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Pistons.
Starting 5 must have been happy to get so much help from the reserves in this game.
And they not only lightened the load, the subs did nothing less than guarantee a win.
And so with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the season.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
In the corner, it's Monk. This one for 3. And the 3 ball is good. There's 47 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Now, here's Ivy. Shoots it. And the whistle blows, and it's going to be an over-the-back call here.
Well, he thought he could slip by there and grab the board, but got too much body and gets called for going over the back.
Well, he plays super active on the glass, so calls like this are to be expected.
Fox with it. Williams picks him up. Here's DeRozan. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. There's 25 seconds left in the game. And they can just let the clock run out here.
Cannot argue with the W.
Here's Cunningham. And that one comes up a bit short. so Detroit takes this one by a big margin. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
And that about wraps it up.
That girl got something new. Oh, step into.